You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a beautiful day and we are live on location today, North Myrtle Beach, Christmas Wonderland. Oh, this place is awesome.
It is. We're right out in front of the Christmas tree. Last Friday, 2 weeks ago, we were here when they lit the Christmas tree, and there's just so much going on. Now, starting tomorrow night, Amanda, it's going to run all the way to the end of the year.
That's
Every
right.
night they'll be open out here. And you walk in, there's so much out here, you've got to get one of these maps. It tells you everywhere. Amanda got lost the other day. She had an old map.
I still get lost.
I'm not kidding.
I still get lost. Yeah, but that's because there's so much to do. And it's so much fun. We actually came here with our family last Friday, and unbelievable. The kids had a great time. We had a great time. We didn't want to leave. It's a place you can come back to again and again.
I mean, you got hay rides, you got the paintball, you got to save Christmas, you got the puppet show, you got a circus. I saw you on the high wire, too.
Yeah. Tried out the high wire a little bit.
Way up high, I couldn't understand it. She asked me, was I going to do it? I said, no.
Sure you will.
I'm scared to even walk near the tightrope. That's unbelievable. But there's so much out here to see, and you got to start. Tomorrow night, if you haven't been yet, you need to load the family up. Come on out Thursday, tomorrow night, all the way through Christmas. It's going to be right here, and we're going to have a lot of fun today talking about some of the events that you're going to be able to see.
Yeah, and I tell you what, it is gorgeous out here today. Let's find out how that weather's looking for the weekend.
Carolina and Company Live, we're on location, North Myrtle Beach. We're right here at Christmas Wonderland. Let me tell you, Amanda, I was just looking through here. I mean, there's so many things in here. You've got Santa Claus, you've got a camel ride, you've got a petting zoo, you've got a hay ride, you know, anything you're looking for.
It is. It's so much fun, especially for the whole family. I was saying before, my kids loved it. I mean, they didn't want to leave. They loved this place. The paintball, Charlie had so much fun doing, and so did we. I mean, because really, we're just big kids, too. And Sammy gave Santa a hug and let him pick him up, and you know, before he was kind of
a lot of kids when they're little, they're a little scared of Santa.
Yeah, but he loved Santa that was here. Yeah, so you know, it was really a good time. And then the puppet show and the circus, amazing to watch.
Let me tell you, the Little Spiders creation in North Myrtle Beach has come together to put this together. And let me tell you, they did what takes 8 months to do, and they did it in like 3 months and put all this place together. And it's amazing. I promise, the lights, everything, when you come out here, you're going to say, wow, I am really in the Christmas mood now. Yeah,
they have this little 3D walkthrough thing where you walk through, you wake the elves up so they can go, and then you deliver your letter to Santa at the end, put it in a mailbox, and it's super cute.
Well, I'm going to be out here Friday night. I'm going to try to talk to Santa and tell him what I want for Christmas. Yeah.
Okay, but you're still working on getting on that nice list, aren't you?
Yeah.
Still working.
I'm not on it yet?
I don't think
man,
so.
it takes me a while to get on that list. All right, we got a lot more coming up. All you got to do is sit back, relax, and watch Christmas Wonderland. We're going to give you a preview of everything you can find right here.
Christmas Wonderland is in North Myrtle Beach. All ages will be swept away as they experience Christmas like never before with a 3D walk to the North Pole, a hayride light show, Christmas Under the Sea puppet show, family circus act, petting zoo, vendor village, community stage, and much more. Also, get your picture taken with Santa, brought to you by the City of North Myrtle Beach and Little Spider Creations. Get your wristbands at the North Myrtle Beach Park and Sports Complex by visiting nmbwonderland.com or by calling the number on screen.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're live on location right here, North Myrtle Beach, Christmas Wonderland. Douglas, what a great place this is to come to. We got to experience it full on last Friday.
I loved having you here. I saw you up on the tightrope, and I saw you in the puppet show. I saw you everywhere. It was awesome. Your kids looked like they were having a ball.
They were. They had a blast. And, you know, we went to the circus and the puppet show, and they sat still and watched all of
amazing.
both shows, which is huge. I mean, that is just incredible.
Good. Listen, the talent in those tents is off the hook. So I'm so pleased with what they're doing. I'm pleased with how this whole thing has come together, and it's wonderful to watch everyone smiling.
Yeah. Well, this is the guy, the show creator. He's the one that put all this together. Now, that's what's so amazing to see all this stuff that you've done. I mean, where does it come from? It just comes out of your mind.
I don't know.
Jumps out?
I wrote the puppet show driving from here to Florida after they offered me the job.
No
Really?
kidding.
It took me not very long, but it just came. I was like, it has to be undersea creatures, and somebody has to fall asleep. There has to be a storm, and we need a big starfish, and a big dolphin, and a big octopus, and boom.
There it is.
Here we are. 2 months later, it's all there.
Yeah, and it was so great to watch. It was fun for all the parents and the kids. You know, everybody got a chuckle out of it and loved it, and then you had everybody singing by the end of the show.
Good.
I mean, it was so much fun.
I love it. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy to have my friends here joining us. And I think that the city is really, this is a special opportunity for everyone here, and we hope to do it year after year after year and just keep getting bigger and better.
And working with Little Spider Creations, that's amazing. Those people.
Those guys, I mean, literally, I asked for something, and like magic, it appears. When we were designing the puppet show tent, we wanted coral around the front of the stage. I think you saw that.
Yeah.
Pretty, it's beautiful. And they just literally, the sculptor gets a bunch of styrofoam out and starts pouring acid or something on it, and then 3 minutes later he's painting the whole thing, and then they come over and
there it is.
And the whole stage is filled with coral in like 10 minutes.
Right.
It's unbelievable.
That is amazing. I've got to ask you, have you ridden a camel yet?
I have not, but I tell you what, on Friday night when you're here, we'll ride it together.
There
All right,
you
we'll
go.
ride the camel. That'll be so cool to do that.
We did feed some animals.
We fed the animals. I'm still washing my hands.
But it's so cool out here, and I love the circus. These people are so amazing.
They're special. It's we were just playing putt-putt yesterday, and 2 of the kids got a hole-in-one. They're like 5 years old and 8 years old. I didn't even get a hole-in-one at the putt-putt place. But to have a family circus is such a unique thing, to have children that small that are actually doing circus tricks. It's unbelievable.
Right, and having the kids in it makes it even more appealing for the kids to watch.
I
They're
agree.
like, hey, I can relate to that person. I'm their age, and here they are.
It makes. I think we're making young circus people along the way, because you see a kid Raphael's age walking on a ball, and you're like, please, I want to do that. I want to do that.
I wanted to do it too, but I couldn't. All right.
Friday night.
We got a lot more coming up. All you got to do is sit back and relax, because there's so much to see out here, and we got a lot more to show you.
Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
All right.
Yeah.
How about
The
that?
best way to have a holly jolly Christmas is to come right here to the North Myrtle Beach Christmas Wonderland, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I tell you what, Mark and Juliana, you guys kind of are the hosts of the whole event up there on the big stage.
We're the ones, when you walk in, we're the ones that will be greeting you from the stage, and usually
telling you where to go and what to see and what time everything starts.
And singing a little bit.
singing a little
We
bit
do
and
2
talking
shows a
to
night.
talking to the kids, who all seem to love to come over and talk to the people on the microphones and try to grab their microphones and talk into them.
All right, now I got to ask Mark. Now, Mark, where's your background? What's your background in?
My background is in comedy mostly.
Really?
Yeah.
I could tell when we were here Friday night. I could tell you were in comedy
Right.
for sure.
She's the singer, I'm the comedian, so the 2 of us together, we're trying to give it a little George Burns, Gracie Allen, old school
I
kind of
remember that.
feel.
If you're old, you remember that.
Yeah.
George Burns and Gracie Allen. Yeah. She doesn't.
I don't.
She has no idea what that is. Great comedy, though.
Great comedians, and I think it helps that the 2 of us spend so much time together that we get to, our love gets to spread to the whole community, and kind of bring people together with spreading joy. That's our whole thing up on the community
All right, now,
stage.
Juliana, where are you from originally? What's your background?
I'm from California,
Right.
born and raised in Los Angeles, and I've done a lot of theater and some television voiceover work. I sing with Walt Disney Records all the time. I've lived all over the world. I went to school in England and lived in New York for a while, and now we're here having fun in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite places that you've lived?
I loved living in England. I had the best time there. I got my master's in acting out there and kind of took a year away from singing and just had a ball. But
What about that time you spent 6 weeks living in North Myrtle Beach?
by far, North Myrtle Beach is my favorite place I've ever
Yeah.
Definitely up there, at least,
Well,
right?
they wrote a song, England Swings, like a pendulum do. Roger Miller did it. It's a great place. England is a great place.
It is a great place.
Never
It's
been
a lot
there.
of fun. Oh, you have to go.
Never been there.
It's
I've been to North
beautiful.
Carolina.
North
Been in North Carolina?
You know what? You're
in
baby steps.
I'm moving.
Put one foot in front of the other.
That's right. Now, all right, y'all gotta really do some work now. We're starting up tomorrow night. You're gonna be open every night.
Every
Long
single
haul.
day.
It's gonna be fun.
Well,
I mean, it doesn't feel like work, though. I mean,
it's fun.
we just get
so
to,
much fun.
and we've met kids that have come by for multiple days, and families that have come 2 or 3 times. So they'll come in, they'll remember us, and we'll just chat with them. And it's a blast. Our stage being the center right here when you first walk in, and everything sort of hub and spoke off of that makes it a nice little home base. Especially having the playground right there, we get some regulars coming through. Which is
We
nice.
appreciate y'all being here, and we're gonna have a good time. I'll be here Friday night. I'll be back this Friday night.
Fantastic. Come in
Do a
here
lot
and
of
sing.
stuff. We're gonna do it.
Are you gonna be one of the ones that tries to steal his microphone and sing?
Yeah, I'm still a
talk?
kid.
You're wearing your own microphone.
I know, I have a mic.
Microphone.
Yeah.
We'll pass it over to you.
They
You
take
can
it away
solo.
from me when the show's up.
That's a travesty.
We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We're right here in North Myrtle Beach at Christmas Wonderland. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're on location in North Myrtle Beach, and I'm talking about Christmas Wonderland, little spider creation along with North Myrtle Beach City. And I'm going to tell you what, they have put together a show.
Oh, it is amazing. And Douglas is back along with Jonah, also known as Captain Christmas.
Captain Christmas.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about your puppet show.
Well, you know, it's this beautiful thing that we have. It's a collaboration from a bunch of people from Vermont, these puppet makers that were commissioned by Douglas, and this show that was written by Douglas that we're putting on this undersea Christmas pageant. And it's a good 15, 18 minute time for the kids, for the whole family, and we have some fun, you know.
Yeah, well, I was telling Douglas earlier, my kids sat and they watched the whole thing. And to get children and all of the kids around were doing that. They
It's
were just sitting in
nice.
awe and watching and loving the
It's
show.
wonderful to see that. It's wonderful to see taking an art form like puppetry and just to see what that can do for kids with such bright imaginations, and especially when we have our girl Shoshana, who takes the dolphin Dolly. She'll have a bit where she interacts with the kids, and they're just staring up at this. It's not a puppet. It's live. It's a dolphin coming up to them, and they're just oohing and awing and reaching out, and it's the most beautiful thing.
Yeah, and by puppet, if you missed the show when we were actually, with all the puppets, these aren't little hand puppets.
No,
These are
not at all.
huge.
Yeah,
These
the
are
octopus
gigantic.
is
We have a
unbelievable.
ginormous puppet octopus Ollie, who's you have a bit of the Ollie.
That's Ollie.
That's what he sounds like.
That's how Ollie sounds?
That's the Ollie sound, yeah.
Your voice is outstanding. How long have you been working on your voice and your different voices?
Listen, this was the first time I ever did anything like that.
Really?
I mean, I've been singing my whole life.
Isn't
but it's
that
the
crazy?
first time I just sat down and I thought I would hire all my friends in to come do the voices. And I sat down one day because the city wanted to see what we were working on. And so I just recorded the whole show, and that's what we used as a show.
Every voice
wow.
that's not my own is him. So all the characters
Yeah.
other than Captain
Wow,
Christmas.
that's pretty amazing.
It was fun.
Let me hear Ollie again.
Here's Ollie, yeah. Merry
I like a
Christmas,
very good
everybody.
octopus.
Yeah,
what's
thank you.
so amazing is putting something together like this, because you were the person that put it all together, programmed, directed and put it all. I mean, you did an unbelievable job.
This was a whirlwind. It was a whirlwind. But listen, the best thing I did was to hire experts. To bring in Jonah to be Captain Christmas, to bring in my friends Mark and Juliana to main stage host. Everyone is cast perfectly to do exactly what they always do. So I didn't have very much work to do with regard to the people. I just hired the right people.
Well, you did great. I would tell you what, the show's unbelievable. People are wondering, am I going to miss this show because this show's going? No, they're put together where you can go to one, then you can go right to the next one and keep moving and catch all the shows.
Right, yeah, there are a few times throughout the night.
Oh yeah, we do the puppet show 4 times a night. They do the circus show 3 times a night, and of course, we'll start doing full shows more and more often as the holiday season continues, and we start tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do
That's
every
tomorrow.
night.
That's right.
Night, every night they're
Every
open
night.
right here at the North Myrtle Beach Sports Complex. It's just unbelievable. So much fun to bring the whole family. I mean, you're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna make those holiday memories with your family together.
We're all having so much fun doing it, and I think that kind of trickles down to the people having a blast too.
Absolutely.
All right.
We
Thanks,
have a
guys.
special thing coming up for you next. We're gonna do. We're not
We're
going
not-
to.
we're not.
Y'all,
Oh, I thought we
we're going
were
to do a
singing.
little
We're not-
song,
okay,
and
right.
it's actually all the people from Aladdin, kind of like a reunion.
Yeah.
Royal reunion.
Yeah.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back. A special treat coming up.
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you'll hear Silver bells,
The corner Santa Claus.
silver bells.
He's busy now because it's Christmas time in the city.
Ring-a-ling.
It fills the winter air.
Hear them ring.
You'll hear it everywhere. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
We'll be right back on Carolina and Company.
Christmas Wonderland is in North Myrtle Beach. All ages will be swept away as they experience Christmas like never before with a 3D walk to the North Pole, a hayride light show, Christmas Under the Sea puppet show, family circus act, petting zoo, vendor village, community stage, and much more. Also, get your picture taken with Santa. Brought to you by the City of North Myrtle Beach and Little Spider Creations. Get your wristbands at the North Myrtle Beach Park and Sports Complex by visiting nmbwonderland.com or by calling the number on screen.
And welcome back, everybody. Carolina and Company Live. We're on location, North Myrtle Beach. Great
amazing
job,
day.
great
Yeah.
job, everybody.
And
They wouldn't let me sing with them.
Well, you know.
Oh, okay.
Well, you were not in Aladdin. See, we've kind of got
That's
an
right.
Aladdin reunion going on here.
Oh, is that
we
what
have
it is? Oh, okay.
Aladdin and Jasmine and Jafar and the genie.
How do you
So
remember
you
all
come
that?
out and grant wishes?
Yes, I
You?
do.
Oh, all right.
You only
Did
get
hear
three.
that? Only get three. Okay. I need
All right,
some.
I
need
just
to think
take
about
one
some things.
wish.
You and I need to talk after the show.
We got this.
I'll tell you what, it's so much of an adventure out here, especially the kids. They're going to love this. Christmas Wonderland, North Myrtle Beach City, and Little Spider Creations put all this together. I'm not kidding. You're going to have a ball, and if you miss it this year, you'll have to wait till next year to see it. So
Yeah.
you don't want to miss it. It's opening tomorrow night and go all the way through Christmas.
I can't believe Christmas is next week.
Yeah.
It's next week already.
Wow.
Isn't that unbelievable?
All right, Kenya, I got you a present, too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well,
Yeah.
this is certainly the way to get in the holiday spirit and just come out, enjoy some time with your family. You are going to have so much fun. I promise. Your kids are going to love it, and it's really going to be the highlight of your holiday season, I think.
It is. Thanks so much for watching today. We'll be back in the studio tomorrow. I want everybody to say bye, okay?
Okay.
Bye, everybody. We got to stretch. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. We got to keep saying bye for a long time. Bye. Tell everybody bye.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We are live on location today at Bojangles on 17 Bypass in Surfside. That final push for the Toys for Tots drive.
That's right. That's what it's all about. We're trying to get enough toys to help all the people that need our help. As you can see, the box is right here for Toys for Tots. And look, a good bit of toys. But we're still a little short on the toys this year. Keener Knows were telling me the other day they're still a little bit short. There are a lot of people this year that are, having some tough times. And
Right.
they're trying to pay their bills. And sometimes toys do not come on the top of that list.
That's right, and there are so many kids in our area who might wake up Christmas morning and not have any gift to open, and that's where you come come in and we want you to bring toys over here, or even a monetary donation. We're at Bojangles in Surfside. All the Bojangles are doing it though, and you know, it's kids. It stays right here in Horry County. It's kids right here in our area.
That's the thing about it. They're talking about so many hundred thousands of kids this year that are without toys, and they're trying to do their best. The Marine Corps League and Toys for Tots, but this is what it's all about. Think about it, how good it's going to make you feel to make sure some kid wakes up and they're going to have a toy, at least one toy.
That's right.
So that's a big deal.
Yeah, and you know what? It's lunchtime right now. Your tummy's probably grumbling, so hop in the car, stop and get a toy, then come over here to Bojangles in Surfside. You know what? It's a nice day to get out there, too. Let's check on that weather.
And welcome back to Carolina Company Library, right here on the bypass in Surfside Beach at Bojangles, because it's bow time. And if you'll notice, the people just passed through. A lot of people getting lunch right now. Some great food here, but let me tell you what's the great thing about Bojangles. All over, they're collecting toys. Toys for Tots, the U.S. Marine Corps.
That's right, bow time and toy time. Bring over those toys, and it goes to a child right here in our area. Just think about the smiles on Christmas for these kids that you will be helping out by bringing toys by, so that they have something to open.
That's right. When they bring a toy, they get a, what is it? A
Bowberry biscuit.
Bowberry biscuit.
Yeah.
So you can't beat that. So bring a toy over. Plus, it's going to make you feel good. I promise you. When I used to be with the JCs, and we used to deliver toys out to people on Christmas Eve, and it just gave you a warm feeling when you carried them food and toys and things like that. So it's going to make you feel good. And let's get into the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, one of the fantastic things about this community is that everybody just gives when people are in need. I love that. I love to see people coming out. You know, when we're here, they'll bring by some toys. People do this every year for Toys for Tots. It's kind of like an annual tradition. You know, it is about giving. It is the giving season. So this is the opportunity for you to give and to get a Bowberry biscuit as well.
Yeah, that's right. This organization started back in 1948 putting all this together, and since then they've collected millions of toys for kids all over. So it's a great opportunity for you to come by and see us today. We're right here at Bojangles on the bypass in Surfside. So come on over and have some Bow
come on
biscuits.
out and bring a toy. We'll be right here for the next 30 minutes. And if you're not coming, if you've already given your toy, then you stay right there, because we'll be back in a moment.
It's the season of giving, and what better way to give than through the Semper Fi Toy Drive benefiting Toys for Tots.
Starting November 10th, please stop by any area Bojangles to drop off new and unwrapped toys for boys and girls 12 and under.
We'll be collecting toys through December 19th so that less fortunate children in our area can experience the joy of Christmas.
Help us spread the message of hope. Stop by your nearest Bojangles today to donate a toy.
And it's bow time. Don't forget your free Bowberry biscuit for your donation.
Find relaxation and rejuvenation at Ocean's Edge Salon and Spa. Whether you are looking for a massage, facial, haircut, or a whole new look, it's the perfect place for men and women. Ocean's Edge has a full line of Aveda, Davines, and Moroccan products. Pamper yourself and head to Surfside Drive to Ocean's Edge Salon and Spa, where beauty and wellness begin.
Hello everybody, Cecil Chandler for Butler's Fine Men's Clothing. It's time to start shopping for Christmas, and Butler's has just what you need for the holidays to make your special man look great. There's a large selection of Peter Millar suits and sport coats, southern tied shirts and outerwear. Brackish bow ties are big this season, and there's a select group of Carolina and Clemson merchandise half off. When it comes to looking good for the holidays, Butler's Fine Men's Clothing in Florence, located next to Goosey Gander, is where you need to shop. This is where I get all of my clothes, Butler's in Florence. And welcome back. We're right here on location at Bojangles out on the Bypass 17 in Surfside Beach. And Lisa's with us from Bojangles. And let me tell you, I got to tell you right off, I love your food.
Well, good.
I just want to tell you that before we get started and ask you, because this is a great deal for y'all. Y'all really put a lot into collecting Toys for Tots. Okay. Now talk a little bit about that.
What it is, you bring in an unwrapped toy and put it into the box, and then you go up to the front counter and they give you a free Bowberry. And it's made fresh that day. You can sit and wait on it, enjoy your lunch, and come back and get that anytime you want.
All right, y'all doing pretty good. They collected pretty good. We had a big box of toys.
Yeah. Had a big box of toys. Makes the second pickup she's had this past Saturday, and she's still getting them in today.
All right, now how long are you going to be collecting? Do you know when the last day is?
I think the last day is either Saturday.
Okay, probably this week, the last day.
So this week, yeah,
I think so.
The big push. So you really need to get in here this week. And you know what? If you already brought toys before. It's okay for
Yeah,
them to come back
bring
again,
more,
right?
Yeah, there's plenty of kids
Can they come
out
in
there,
every
yes.
day? Can they come in every day?
Yes, ma'am. They can
A
come
bow
every
biscuit
day.
every day.
I mean, a bowberry every day. It adds on pounds, but it's good.
Oh,
it's really
they
good.
really are. Are they not fattening, are they?
No, they're not fat.
I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to eat but one then. But this is a great opportunity for you to help somebody this year. A lot of people out there having some tough times around Christmas, you know, and they want to do something for the kids. If you grew up in a poor family like I did, you know what it is just to get one toy. I was happy to get one toy.
Yes, I was too.
You were too?
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. My mom, when she was little, she only got one baby doll.
Oh, yeah?
And I have that baby doll today.
Really?
Yes, I have it.
That's amazing. Kids now, they get so much. Some of the kids that have it. But, you know, when you're poor and you get one toy, like these people are really going to be excited, these kids that are going to get one or two toys for Christmas, because a lot of the parents couldn't afford to do it.
No, that's true. When my little boy was growing up, he got to go see my grandparents. You know, when they get older, they can't get out and do things like that, get out and shop.
Right.
So we went to see my grandfather, and he had a bunch of fruit on the table. He's 11 years old at the time. He says, my granddaddy says, I don't have anything to give you, son. He says, just give me that orange. I'm happy. And, you know, I cried all the way home that day.
Well, that's what it was. I got a lot of fruit and nuts and stuff like that, and one toy every Christmas. But I was thankful. And I still have one toy that I have that my grandparents gave me in 1956, a boat. I have it framed and all. And, you know, you really take care of stuff that you get.
Yeah. It makes it special, too, you know. And some of the toys that are in those boxes, they're great.
I know. She had some homemade toys last week.
Right,
They were really
we
nice.
saw those.
Yes, they were really nice.
Well, this is great. You got until Keenan, how long? Saturday last pickup? Sunday will be the last pickup, so you still got all that time to come into Bojangle locations all over. Bring some toys by and make somebody's Christmas a little brighter this year, and let's think about it. Yeah.
Yeah, and they can do, tell them the locations where the Bojangles are.
We have 10 different locations. We start in the Conway location there on Church Street. Then we have the 544 location. We have, of course, we have the Surfside location. We have a Myrtle's Inlet location, 10th Avenue, Little River, North Myrtle Beach, and Tanger.
Oh, they all over?
Yep.
All right. We're going to be here till 12:30 waiting on you to come by and see us. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Cecil, getting into the biscuits, isn't it?
Bowberry. Keenan, I know you want one of these.
It doesn't get any finer than that. Once we get off air, we'll put a few away.
That's what it's all about. We're right here at Bojangles on the Bypass 17, right here in Surfside Beach. And let me tell you, this is you bring in a toy, they're going to give you one of these.
That's right. I mean, what a great bonus
treat.
to just bring in a toy. You know, it's great to give toys to Toys for Tots anyway, and then to get this, you must be excited. You know, with places like Bojangles who collect and do this for you.
It's been wonderful working with Bojangles this year. They have really helped us out quite a bit. The toys just keep rolling in, and people really want their Bowberry biscuits.
No, they do.
And you have been working so hard too.
We've been trying. Yeah, it keeps us busy. This is our hectic time of year. We're out running around, going to Christmas parties, different events like this, but you know, it's all worth it when we get to see the smiling faces of those children in our community.
All right, now last week we were talking, y'all were a little short. Now, has it picked up some with the toys?
It is. It's starting to pick up. We still have a great need, but you know, we're starting to see more toys come in, and the sorters and baggers are getting busy filling all the needs that we have. We're going to reach close to 12,000 children this year, so we're still counting on the community to keep the toys coming in. We can use them all the way up through Sunday. We'll be out picking up our boxes at over 400 locations throughout the county.
I know, it's got to make you feel good seeing the people just pick up, and now's the time we need your help right now.
We sure do, yeah. We couldn't ask for more help out of this community. They have done so much to support our program, and it's been great to see the outpour of support for the Toys for Tots program.
What's your goal this year? How many toys?
We're looking for 80,000 toys out of the community. We've picked up a little over 40,000 so far, so we're a little over halfway there where we want to be. And that way we'll be able to give 4 or 5 toys to each child and really give them a great Christmas.
That is amazing, because, you know, like I was talking about coming back early, you know, I was from a poor family. I didn't get but one toy. I got fruits and nuts and everything.
It was like that for a lot of people, and, you know, to be able to really make sure that kids in our community get more than that, it's a great to be a part of it.
Well, I want to tell you, you've done a great job. The Marine Corps League, I tell you, we want to thank all of them, because there are going to be a lot of happy kids this Christmas.
Well, it's taken a whole team of volunteers to make this program the success that it is, and we can't do it without our community.
Right, you know, the community, so many people, you know, just bringing all those toys. It's a great thing to see.
It really is. It's just wonderful.
Well, you got a little more work to do. You're going to be working hard these next few days, though.
We are, but it's good, the benefits of it all.
You just picked up some toys, right? You've been out picking up all
I've been
morning.
out picking up all morning long, so it's great to see the toys coming in.
Well, it was 3 minutes till 12, and we were wondering where you were.
Hey, I like to make people worried. I like to make them worried.
But we're glad you made it. All right, we got a lot more coming up at Bojangles Live, collecting toys for Tots. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, Cecil and I are playing with some of the toys that are over there in your box.
How about
Not
that?
bad.
We're at Bow Time. I'll tell you what, that's what's happening here. We appreciate you watching, and we hope you're going to bring some toys by. And there it is. I couldn't figure out how to cut it off.
Candace, have you been giving out lots of Bowberry biscuits for people?
Of course. To anyone that likes to drop off a toy, we love to help. You know, everybody needs it.
And a lot of people are bringing them in, too. A lot of people.
All day long, from open to close. So.
And if they don't bring a toy, they can just give you a donation, too, right?
And they still get the Bowberry biscuits for those as well.
Yeah, there you go. Come over, have some lunch, have a Bowberry biscuit for dessert, right?
Always have a nice dessert.
Yeah, give a nice little donation.
All right, now, Candace, how long have you been working with Bojangles?
I've been with Bojangles for 9 years.
9 years?
Yes, sir.
Where are you from originally? Here?
Originally? Atwater, California.
California?
I was.
How in the world did you
moved
get
in the
here?
military.
Oh, the military.
I was in the Air Force.
Do they have Bojangles out there?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think
no
so.
Bojangles.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad you got here and got Bow Time?
I did. You know, the South is a very nice place to be, I have to say.
Yeah, nice people too, and
Yes,
nice community members who have been bringing out all these toys.
You know,
right?
I can't argue with that even in the slightest. You know, we try so hard to get everybody to work together, give everybody a nice Christmas. You know, do it for the kids.
And you see a mix of people, old people, young people, kids bringing in the toys, right?
Yes, we are. Actually, we had a little boy come in the other day with an entire bag of toys.
Wow.
Oh, that's so cute. You know, and that's teaching a good thing too to your kids, teaching about giving and whatnot.
And it was really nice too because he got it with all his allowance money.
Well,
that is so
that is so neat. And when when you teach your kids to always give, that's the best part about it.
You know, and I completely agree with that.
That's good. Well, I got to ask you this now. Did you grow up with a family that had a lot of toys? Did you get a lot of toys when you were young or not?
No, it was more about being together.
Yeah.
My parents did like to give us when they could, but I know what it's like coming from there, so.
Me too. I know what it's like too. I think that's why I've spoiled my grandkids this year with everything.
Well, when you've earned the right to do so, it's okay.
That's good. All right.
Well, you can spoil these kids. You may not get to see the smile on their face, but you know it's there, right?
You can feel it. The Christmas spirit. That's what we're trying to do, get you in the Christmas spirit. Let's do it one more time. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Wow, look at that. It's Bow Time, everybody. I want you to come by and see us. We're out on the Bypass 17 and Surfside Beach at Bojangles, waiting on you to bring out a toy because we need a lot more of them.
That's right. We'll be here for a little bit longer, and we'll be right back in a moment, so stay right there. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live at Bojangles. And Cecil, how's that Bowberry biscuit?
Very good.
Very good, and this is what people get by bringing in.
You don't eat a lot of sweets like this, do you?
I don't, but I've had one before.
Yeah, you watch your weight, don't you? Well, I've been watching mine too. I've been doing very well with mine. There's only 52 calories in this.
That's it.
I think I told a story. I think I told a story.
Yeah. You know what? They're good though. You do a couple jumping jacks, waiting in line, and you'll be good to go. Work it off before you eat it. But you know, that's great that y'all are giving these out for people who bring in toys or give those donations. It's just that little extra incentive to get people out here, right? And give to Toys for Tots.
Exactly.
Yeah. Tell us how everything's going here on collecting.
It's going great. We can use a little more, but we a little far away, but we can get it. Come on, it's to Sunday, we can get it.
Right, Toys for Tots, they're looking to get 40,000 more toys. That's a big number, but we know the community can pull it out. You know, it's almost like we didn't even realize Christmas is next week. Do you know Christmas is next week?
No.
It kind of just now is starting to dawn on us, so everyone's getting out there and doing their shopping, and that's when they can pick up that extra toy, right?
That's right. I tell you, I know this makes you feel good, seeing people bringing these toys, knowing they're going to a good home.
Yes, very good home. Come on and bring those toys.
All right, I got to ask you, how long you been with Bojangles?
18 years total.
18, wow.
But 12 with the company.
Wow. All right,
Yeah.
where are you from originally?
Georgetown, South Carolina.
Right down the street there. You and Chubby Checker. He was from Georgetown County.
Yeah.
I know. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Can I talk on your headphone when we finish?
Sure.
Okay.
You're going to have to say it's bow time.
It's bow time. I can say that, and we can work. I can work the window.
Yeah,
I'll take orders.
Exactly.
I can do that.
Okay.
All right, what we're looking for is people to bring out some toys, because this is the last-minute drive all the way to Sunday. You can bring your toys by Bojangles. We're right here at Surfside on Bypass 17. Toys is what it's all about. We're thinking about the kids, trying to give them a good Christmas, because there's a lot of kids that won't get anything if you do not come through.
Right, a lot of families going through hard times. And when it comes, between the choice of electricity or food or toys, I mean, the choice is usually obvious. So this is great when the Marine Corps can step in every year and provide these toys to families who otherwise can't afford it.
Yes.
They do a great job, too, don't they?
They sure do.
All right, I tell you, I'm going to finish that one biscuit I have.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Wait, did you bring in a toy?
Yeah, I brought one the last one.
Okay,
we read.
all right,
I didn't get. I got a wing that day. I ate a wing.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, hop in your car now, because Cecil's going to be working takeout window over here.
I'll be working.
You can bring the toy or your donations, give them right through the window. Get your Bowberry biscuit, right? You don't even have to come in if you're on a time crunch. So come on by. We're right here at Surfside 17 Bypass at Bojangles, and we'll be right back in just a moment.
It's the season of giving, and what better way to give than through the Semper Fi Toy Drive benefiting Toys for Tots.
Starting November 10th, please stop by any area Bojangles to drop off new and unwrapped toys for boys and girls 12 and under.
We'll be collecting toys through December 19th so that less fortunate children in our area can experience the joy of Christmas.
Help us spread the message of hope. Stop by your nearest Bojangles today to donate a toy.
And it's bow time. Don't forget your free Bowberry biscuit for your donation.
Yes, just drive up to the window now. We've already taken your order. I like this. I like this. I may work here a little while this afternoon. This is so cool.
I'm actually surprised it fits on your head okay, too.
I knew that was coming. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. No, ma'am. I'm sorry. Yeah, just drive up to the window. Your food's waiting on you. Okay, thank you.
Do they have
Bring
a toy?
some money. Bring some money, too. Do you have a toy?
They can give a donation.
Give a donation. Reach down deep into... Yes, ma'am. Okay. She's told me she wanted her food. I said, okay, it's coming up. I tell you what, it's all about giving, and that's what we're looking for at Bojangles. We want you to come by, give a toy, and this is the season. Get in the spirit. Let's do it. They need about 40,000 more toys right now, and you can bring your toys by until Sunday.
Right, and we know there's a lot of you who, are able to spoil your family. Will spoil another child too. Yeah. Do it for Toys for Tots. Come out to Surfside. See Cecil in the drive-through
Tomorrow,
window.
we're going to be in North Myrtle Beach at the Christmas Wonderland.
Christmas Wonderland.
I get it right in a minute.
See you there. Have a good one.